This is one of many bills that you will see coming before council that will help revitalize downtown Seattle. And so I'm going to go into some technical language. And before we do that, the shorthand understanding of what this bill does is it reduces time and cost for building or renovating projects downtown so that we can revitalize downtown faster. Let's go into the technical. Under this ordinance, residential buildings with up to 200 residential units and buildings with up to 30,000 square feet of non-residential space will be exempted from environmental review. This legislation works in conjunction with Mayor's Downtown Activation Plan to build more housing and create more jobs in downtown. These changes are necessary because of the unforeseen. Let me take this back a notch. When we talk about the major update to the comp plan coming in this next year, the last major update to the comp plan underestimated growth in Seattle by twofold. So we've had twice as much growth as we projected. When growth targets are met, SEPA has to be conducted. So when you are growing up to your growth target, you don't have to do SEPA. Once you hit your growth target, you do have to do SEPA. What is SEPA? It is the State Environmental Protection Act. It increases time and cost to projects, usually for good reason. However, we have had twice as much growth downtown as we expected, and we need to revitalize downtown. And so what this bill does is it brings us back to pre-growth target achievement SEPA levels. And so prior to downtown exceeding its growth estimates, SEPA review exemptions were granted to projects with 250 residential units or 30,000 square feet of residential space. These adjustments are in accordance with recently passed state law. And I want to share with you, why is this important to me? I'm District 6 representative. I don't represent downtown. Downtown success is bigger than any of us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It is bigger than just downtown. It is our city's success. It's bigger than the city of Seattle. Bellevue's success, Renton's success, Kenmore and Bothell, their success is predicated on downtown having a successful economic engine. It is the largest city in our state, and I'll go as far as saying Washington's success is dependent on our downtown Seattle's success. Our next closest cities of comparable size are the Twin Cities or Chicago, Salt Lake City or Denver, or Sacramento, San Francisco. We are the most isolated downtown. I will admit, Vancouver, British Columbia gives us a run for the money, but they are on the other side of a border. And so why is this bill important to me? It is because I know that downtown Seattle's success is bigger than any of us. It stretches as far as Salt Lake, Sacramento, Twin Cities. And I'll go a step further. This is in conjunction with the Mayor's Downtown Activation Plan. You'll see some more land use legislation from us. You had Director Greg Spots in here just a minute ago talking, and he's talked about the culture connector down through downtown Seattle. We have more hardscape investments now than we did pre-pandemic with the new convention center, with the aquarium, with the waterfront connection between the waterfront and Pike Place Market, with the waterfront redevelopment. We now have to take care of the soft scape that is downtown, the activation, the more people. And a lot of this is dependent upon having places for people to come to downtown. Now, there are uses of downtown buildings that made sense pre-pandemic that don't make sense anymore. And those revitalizations, those redevelopments, if they were to be done today without this legislation, they would have to go through SEPA, which means that it takes more time and it's more costly. And that's the benefit of the bill before us today. It reduces time and cost to revitalize downtown. This is bigger than any of us, and I urge your support. Thank you, Council President. This is just one step in the right direction. We've got a lot more work to do. And the vision that I see for downtown is one that is vibrant, that is attractive, that residents from all across our city and our region want to come to, because we have amazing amenities, whether it's the Fifth Avenue Theater, the ACT Theater. I want folks to come downtown, have dinner, stroll through the market, experience our amazing amenities. We have a lot of work to do with public safety that I know is underway right now. And this is one bill that reduces the amount of time and money it takes to change some of the buildings that their uses have changed during the pandemic. Thank you, Council President.